Believing toxic statements is the reason you will continue to struggle with weight loss. I know that these toxic statements are holding you back because when you believe it, you will continue to put these words into yourself. And when you continue to put those words into what you're doing, it will always hold you back. It's the reason why, as a transformation coach, in my transformation program, the mindset pillar is the most important piece of the transformation that I help my clients be able to accomplish. It's not the nutrition, it's not the fitness. Even though all those pillars are important, the mindset one is what drives it. And it's what gets you out of the perpetual weight loss cycle that so many adults will have to follow the rest of their life because they can't break themselves free from these toxic statements that they believe in. And these things that will only hold you back to believing that you can't make it happen. I'm Lee Agbohlah with Ultimate Performance, and in this video I will share the toxic statements that you need to get rid of and the positive statements that you need to start putting into action so you truly believe what's going to help you within your weight loss journey. Now, toxic is like a thing that will just poison even the most positive environment. If you hold on to this toxic, it will only lead to you not being where you're supposed to be. The reason more than 90% of people within a successful weight loss transformation within 2 years gains more weight than they originally lost has to do with, of course, the actions that they do, but also that poison that's still in their mind because they haven't got rid of it. And I'm going to talk about these toxic statements that first hold someone's back and can continue to hold on to them if they truly believe it. And the first thing is within weight loss is when you tell yourself, I need to lose weight before I start to exercise. This is something that I've heard even from when I first started coaching individuals to where I'm now, and I still hear these words. And the reason it's toxic because you're giving yourself first the belief that you can't do it. And the reason I say you can't do it is because even though you're saying I have to start, it's like you almost have to see yourself feel like you're losing weight before you actually start to believe that you can do it. And yes, why I believe, and you have to see wins, you have to see success, or it will get you to feel defeated. That's natural. We're all going to feel like that, even for myself. If I'm not seeing results, it is going to kind of play with me. But at the same time, you got to get that away from what you're telling yourself because you're starting to believe that you can't do it even before you start. And the reason I'll hold true is because you will see it to yourself where you won't hold yourself accountable to believe that. Also, when you're thinking about it, it's actually working against you. Even though, yes, I talk about that there's other factors that are going to drive the weight loss more than exercise, you still need exercise to be part of the ultimate thing that's going to help you transform, because exercise is everything we need to do to improve our fitness and to be healthy. And it helps us be able to keep the weight off when we're losing weight as well. And it helps, so we have to put it together. Now, the thing I want you to understand is not taking these huge leaps into just quickly going to a program where you're working out every day. If you are to start out with weight loss, no one's saying that you got to go deep into it, but you can take these steps where at least you're getting 10 minutes of activity, something. It doesn't have to be where you're already signed on the gym, but you got to get going with something to build yourself up. So if you're not doing exercise with it, you're leaving a key piece to help yourself ultimately not only lose weight, but keep it off and have a healthy lifestyle. Remember, this is all about a healthy lifestyle. So when you tell yourself, I have to do this, it's like that belief that you're still telling yourself that you can't do it. Instead of just believing in yourself, taking the leap of faith and getting going. You get going by taking actions. And yes, it's good that you want to take the action, at least get going with doing something to do it with having yourself lose weight. But you need to put the other parts of it as well. It's about slowly doing it. So if you're just working on eating better, no one's saying that you have to go deep into the exercise program. But start by doing something simple. If it's just a 10-minute walk, something. But you need to have that part of you, because if you have these toxic statements you say, it's holding back what you believe that you can do. And it only cause more problems because it's something that you're saying because it's uncomfortable, right? We know exercise may be something that makes you uncomfortable, it's something you don't want to do, but the only way to get over that is you gotta go in, right? Just like into the water. It's cold, you know it's gonna suck, but you gotta get into that water so you get yourself going and accustomed to what you're going to be able to do. So that's the first thing that you need to get rid of on that toxic statement, is telling yourself, I need to lose weight before I start exercising. This is something that you need to get rid of. The thing about toxic statements is it's not just one, it's multiple things that you could be telling yourself that stops you from being where you're supposed to be at on your journey. The toxic statement you have to get yourself out of is just say, I just need to lose this. The reason I say this is, yes, you have a weight loss goal that you want to hit, but you're setting yourself up to rebound. What I mean by rebound is to gain more weight than you originally lost. When you say, I just need to lose this. So you're thinking, well, if I just lose the 30 pounds, then I'm good. If I just lose the 50 pounds, I'm good. If I just lose the 20 pounds, I'm good. No, it's, I need to put habits, right? The habits is what's going to lose the weight. What's going to lead to you losing the weight is the habits. So if you can build habits, you'll be able to lose the weight and have the lifestyle. This is truly a lifestyle. The problem with weight loss and the reason it causes so many issues is because you're not understanding that you can't go back to where you were at before. It's not just about losing the 20, the 30, to 50 pounds. It's about a true transformation. And the only way you can transform yourself is by having a lifestyle that drives and prioritizes your health. And if you create habits to do that, not only do you lose weight, but you're able to continue to do that. So we want to do things that are about habits, not about quick fixes within doing these crash diets, where you're doing these things that only is about, if I just lose that 20, 30, 50 pounds, which, yeah, you'll do that, but then after that, you feel like you're done. It's the thing that you gotta understand, just like success. You only get success because you just continue to do it over and over. It's not what you did yesterday, it's what you did today, right? That's the thing that you gotta understand. That's just how life works. You're not gonna fix it by just losing 20, 30, 50 pounds. It's about habits that you can instill in yourself that's going to help yourself. So it's not just, if I just lose this, no, get rid of that. Get rid of the things that you think is a problem and look at the deeper issues, and that's the habits that you haven't created for yourself. So if you can drive home the habits, not only will you lose the weight, but you'll lead to the lifestyle that you want. Another big toxic statement that you're telling yourself is, when I lose this weight, I will be happy. Now, I want you to understand, losing weight, you're going to be happier, you're going to be fulfilled. People around you will notice that you'll be different. You have a sense of energy, the things that you want to have is being increasing your business, increasing your work capacity, having a better relationship with your spouse, having a better relationship with your kids. All these things will happen, but it's not the losing weight that will make it happy. It's that you already are happy, and you understand that because you are happy, you need to reward yourself by improving your health and living the word that you say you want to have in life, right? The goals that you have, everything that you want in life, that's why you're doing this. If you just think that that's going to make you happy and change everything for you, getting healthy will help, of course, but it's like you got to do it for the right reasons. You can't do it for the wrong reasons, and that has to be the thing that's aligned with yourself and your life and your why. It's just like money. You can say the statement everyone hears, money won't bring you happiness. And while I do believe there's truth to it, but there's also some truth that's not to it. But I think the deeper thing that we really have to think about with it is, when you are happy, that's going to bring you what you want in life, because you have the positivity, right? As we're talking about, if you have toxic, negative, it is like a cancer, right? It's going to eat away with you, and it's going to change everything. Even if you're trying to do something, if you hold on to that, it's going to hold you back. So the thing is, like when it comes to money, if you are already working on things that will make you happy, your philosophy to change your perspective, how you're looking at things, right? It's change your mindset to rewire it. So if you can rewire it, you will understand that because you're rewiring your mindset, now you're able to lose weight, but you're already doing that because you are happy, you have this. I want you to think of that as the thing that's most important. And this is why some things that I see and I get here that are talked about when it comes to weight loss, and some people are holding themselves back. I think they need to lose weight because it's like a self-esteem type of thing, Or for people, if they're happy, they're like, well, I need to lose weight, I'm happy. If they think they're not happy, then it's like, well, I gotta lose weight because I'm not happy with myself. And they may not be happy within the situation you're at, but you should be overall believing because you know how great you are and what you are able to accomplish, and you know that you're better than where you should be. It's not tearing yourself down, but knowing that because you want more out of yourself in life, you're going to demand more out of yourself, and that's why you're going to lose weight. But because you feel that positive energy about yourself, because you're developing that philosophy, that attitude that's going to drive your actions, that's what's going to make a difference. So if you're already messed up within where you're at with the negativity in yourself, you thinking, well, once I lose the weight, that's going to make me happy. It won't, because there's things that are deeper than that you're not correcting. That's why you can't just look at someone that has a six-pack or someone that looks great within their health and think, wow, they're really healthy, because there's more deeper issues to it. If that's driving that person to be that way because they have negative things that are driving them to do that, they still will have an unhealthy relationship within themselves when it comes to their fitness. And that's something that you don't want to develop. That's why I talk about within eating. I don't like diets that drive home this restrictive practices, because it's not improving your relationship with eating, it's only making it worse and causes more issues. Same thing happens when it comes to weight loss. If you have to feel that way, once I lose it, I'll be this way. So you should already be there, but you're working on the things that are holding you back within. And as you develop that sense of yourself and you have that appreciation, that happiness, and that joy, it will bring it out to what you're doing. So that's how you'll find joy in the things that you're doing that you struggle with, that you say you don't want to do within losing weight. It will come out to you. So you got to get yourself to get rid of those toxic statements. You get rid of those toxic statements, you will see the difference. So thinking you have to lose weight before you exercise, get rid of that. It's a toxic statement. If only I lose this, right? If you keep putting those words on there, once I lose this, then you think you're good. You're setting yourself for failure. And when you think, well, I lose this weight, it's going to make me happy. Well, no, because probably something else is going on that you need to fix. And that's why you got to change the way you're looking at this whole thing within yourself. So let me know what your takeaways were from this. Has this been something that has held you back? Have you told yourself some of these statements? Is there something you think I left out that I should include in this video? Please let me know. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe.